Hey, welcome back everybody to episode 76 of a Scavengers Life Space Engineers. Couple things going on right out of the gate is I changed out the landing gear mod. The other one was just causing my game to crash like crazy, super annoying. This is pretty sweet. I like it so far because like once I disconnect and get enough height off the ground, they're going to automatically retract, except for that front one's having some issues. I think it's having issues because it wasn't actually connected. Let's see here. Other ones are coming out. The only issue with these landing gears is they do sink into the ground, but let's park it real quick. On park and raise up, and they all should suck in. So pretty cool. I'm still trying to find the best looking landing gear for my crafts, but I'm pretty happy with that. Also, update to the ship is I got rid of anything atmospheric thrusters. Oh, I forgot a block there. And I hooked up a bunch more thrusters to it. I got a couple thrusters hidden underneath here, these wings, or just one at least. And I do have the script running that allows me to now use those ion thrusters that hooked up to the hinges. So now I can close them up and we can go forward with a little bit more power. And then otherwise I can open them up and it's going to help me slow down and get into curves, which I kind of like that idea too. So a little bit more functionality. There's still some collision issues in there. I'm not sure what's causing it. Nothing's exploded yet, so we're just going to pretend it's not happening. I think that sounds okay, but let's go ahead and land this thing in. I do have this ship being constructed or rebuilt. This is the one we lost on the alien planet. Unfortunately, that sucks, but we're getting it rebuilt. It was kind of a fun little mini series, I guess, that we were able to do. But let's get this thing landed up and looking good, parked here. Definitely does a good job of just now moving, although I might add in a little bit more downward and upwards thrust. Downward seems fine, but upwards actually seems just a little slow. So something I got to consider as we're doing this. Let me just adjust my camera so I can actually see what's going on here. Doesn't look like all my landing gear have fully retracted yet. They all look like they are good to go. We'll just make sure they're all in there. But yeah, that's kind of some work I did to this ship here. I really like the design of it. I am pretty proud of it considering it's really my first like full-on design by myself. The place I put that programmable block was really just right here, and it worked. And the script I'm running is the, does it tell me? I don't know, I think it does. But it is running a new script that allows those thrusters to run off the hinges, which I think is pretty sweet. So what we have on the docket today is I want to start the construction of basically my capital ship. I don't know if it's gonna be a carrier yet. I know my noob review that I did was a carrier, kind of getting some inspiration, but it just all around helped. So what I did though is I designed this little extension here, and I'm building a little platform which I'm actually start building the ship on, but I'm gonna put a build and repair module right here and I'll disconnect it. The thought that I have is I have really no idea how to build this ship, and what I'm thinking to do is I'm actually going to build like my jump drives and all my power supplies and stuff here first. I'll expand this out as we go, but I'm kind of thinking if I start off with that, then I can kind of expand from there and maybe divide the episodes into different segments, different things. I may have to go out and do some more mining as well with my mining ship I built, and eventually I do need to armor that thing up as well. So let's let that continue. While it is though, I do want to set my build and repair right on top of this, and I'll make this my own build and repair, and I'll probably be turning off the rest of it as we go through it. So let's get that built up. This is a connector here, or conveyor I mean, so they should work well together that way. As that's happening, let's take a look at how we want to do this. So what I'm kind of thinking is I'm going to put two jump drives on this bad boy right out of the rip. This is kind of difficult to do. I ran into the issues earlier when I was kind of just doing some testing, but that should be good. So I want those both there. And then what I'm wanting to do is really within this section here, I want to kind of fill this up with batteries. I don't know how many I really need, but what I'm going to do is basically go just like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. There's reasons for this. I have a thought process. I did do this a little bit of testing to see if I like the overall design. But I essentially just went like that. So what is that? 12 batteries. I don't know if that's enough. I can always expand and put more batteries in, because that's kind of my goal. Is I want to make it so it is possible to add in more, like leave enough room open. That way when I test it, I know how much more I need, and then whatever, I can just have open space if it's not needed. So I'll have a walkway getting to the jump drives as well as accessing everything else here. But I do want to have conveyor systems ran, and I'm not sure I'm going to do that quite yet. I do think that this actually needs to be grinded away. I think those batteries will stay connected because I do want this to be all conveyor underneath here. These are still connected, right? Yeah, they should be. I don't know how else you would, I mean, I guess I could run into them. I guess they're connected right there for sure. If I can't push it up with my head, we should be good to go. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. So let's continue grinding this away here. I want to run more or less. Let's just do a conveyor like this and a conveyor like that. That way I have plenty of, what am I trying to say? Connectors, so it's pretty easy to do. And let's just hide the actual grates that way. So we'll let that build. That way I can continue on with these connectors from here, just like so. I might have to move that up already because I need to put some reactors in here. Was I just going to do reactors? I think I was just going to do... You know what? Were my reactors built into this? I'm trying to remember now. Trying to exactly remember how I did this. Did I put my reactors here? I think I did. How many reactors do you think I need? 3 there. Because how big are the other reactors? I don't need to use... I don't really want to go that big, I don't think. Maybe I need a reactor that big to make this work. Like, do I need to go with, like... Because I don't want to... I don't like the way these look. I don't think they look good for... You know what? I'm just going to stick with the small ones. I think with all of these, it should be pretty good to go. If not, well, we're screwed and we got to start over. But the good news is I am building this kind of in sections, so you guys who are the pros can tell me, no, don't do it that way. That's terrible. But we're going to find out. So then I'll just go like this. Not really worried about those bottom connectors, but I do want to then just connect these. I wish there was a way... Like, that's not going to work. I think I really just need to go... No, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's go... I swear there was like a... No, maybe not. So we'll put these here, I guess. Do I need to do that? No, we're not going to do that. Go away. Don't build these. I'm kind of thinking through this. I guess I don't remember exactly how I did it, but if we just go like this, and then we just do the T sections down like so. Where was that curve at? So where was it? Right here. There we go. Bring that back to this one and down, and then I can just run my typical conveyor system that I was doing. Let's see here. Well, we know it's gonna, I need these anyway, so let's just go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go boom and boom, and then let's do the actual, like, this style conveyor. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. What is wrong with me? There. And I'm gonna just turn it so it's facing upwards. So again, the thought process is I really want to just have my built-in jump drives, reactors, that type of thing. This is probably gonna be one of the heaviest armored areas of the ship exterior-wise. Not 100% sure where it's gonna be, like if this would be more central or extended towards the back with all my thrust built off of it. But we're kind of just winging it as I go. I have some ideas. I'm spending a little bit of time off recording, just messing with it in creative mode, so I can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. But it's kind of where I'm starting at. I hope you guys don't think I'm absolutely nuts for the way I'm doing it, but we'll find out here once the video releases, I guess. And let's go ahead and drop. So did I do that wrong? Yeah, I did that wrong. These don't need to be here. No! That sucks. That sucks. I don't have anywhere else to... I guess I can dump this in. I don't really want to dump it all in there, though. Where is... Let's just hide empty. Let's find a... You fit in there? No. Where is all my cargo at? I guess I can just type in cargo. It's been so long since I've had like the ability to do things like this, so we'll go like that. And we may have lost those because they're down this way somewhere. Yeah, I'm done. Not gonna try any harder. I put in an effort. I attempted. It didn't work. So I don't need those in there. That's fine. I'll fix that in a second because I'm just gonna go boom and boom and then put those T's in here. Not T's, the straight lines. Didn't I do that over here? No, I didn't. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm just going to okay, that went straight down again. I wonder if my build and repair caught those that time. Whatever. It sucks. I'm gonna have to go do some more mining anyway. Yeah, conveyor junction can go here. Okay, I got rid of a little bit, I guess. Hopefully that was enough. No, stop. Man. We'll just go like that. No, oh my god, I need all this stuff and it's just going away. Oh wait, okay, good, I went and grabbed it. I feel better. So is that build and repair done? Not quite, that just has massive range to it. Okay, awesome. So this needs to really get built and continue to work on. Again, I'm gonna have like a walkway coming up to this so I can see everything. On this side now, I'm gonna do like cargo, 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 cargo coming out. So I have that done. I think that's gonna look pretty nice, pretty good. But let's just, I guess let's just actually mess with it and see when if I actually need to go and mine more stuff. Right now, my refineries are full of platinum because I did just go out with my miner here. Again, I do want to fix this miner up. Really, all I want to do to it is just add in armor so everything's kind of protected. I wish I could figure out a camera system, but with those drill bits, that's not really going to happen. But let's go see how the platinum mining or platinum refining is going. So if I go like this and I go stone, I have some stone left. I haven't found iron again. I mean, I know where my iron's at, but for some reason I just can't locate it. So clearly nothing really happening with stone right now. But if I go platinum, okay, I did just go get some platinum, knowing I'd pick up stone on the way. Yeah, I still have so much platinum everywhere. It sucks, but because it takes a long time for that stuff to go through, but we're getting there. I have decided too, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, which we are getting so close, love the love. I really do appreciate the love and support you guys have given me on this channel. No way in heck did I believe I'd be this far into it, or doing this well, I guess, within, what, 8 months? Somewhere in there. So thank you so much for that. But I do know for when I have 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to open this up to a public lobby. Maybe members only. I'll throw out a password or something so you guys can come in and join. And you guys can start kind of helping me just build up some of this base, and we can hang out and talk. I get a lot of people wanting to jump in and help, so I'm hoping that's going to be received well. But there's a lot of stuff I want to get designed and done, and it's just hard for one person to do it. But yeah, I think that'd be fun. Might be something I do right on YouTube, stream it. I hope that the stream won't mess up the algorithm. I get told it can, but we'll just see. If it does, I'll just, I guess, make it members only or something, which I don't like the idea of charging you guys monthly just to be able to see content. I know some creators do that and they have really good luck and success with it, but I just don't think I'm on that level yet. Anyway, let's jump in here and make this go further out. I think if I did this, we would be good to go. I'm wondering if I need to be smart about it though, and I have more connectors going out. Granted, I have one there and one there, so if I need to, we should be fine. So let's go ahead and sync that one there, and sync that one there and there. And let's do cargo. I think I want large, yeah. Yeah, large would be good. I think this sits two different ways, right? What do I need? What do I need for that? Well, I want it going right here anyway. Should I have done one more closer? Yeah. Quickly. Save it. I hope it grabs all that, because it would suck if it didn't. We're gonna go one closer here, like that, and then let's drop in the cargo. Is it like different sizes, or is it purely square? I should have looked when I had it set up originally. I think it's like perfectly square, isn't it? I turn my dampeners off, that could be bad. Yeah, it's like perfectly square. It does extend out a little bit. I'm okay with that, personally. I guess I could bring it in one here, because that would still leave me with a double wide walkway. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this, get rid of this, and get rid of this. And we're gonna make this be a T section, like so. And then from here, we'll just turn this into a, what I call a C section. I guess that's what they call it too. So that's probably why my brain does that. And then now we can drop that cargo container just like so. So we do need to fix this up here. Make sure it's actually being grabbed there. Okay, good. Well, see ya. Hopefully you get saved too. Let's do just like so. And then we'll do... I feel like I'm wasting so much supplies right now. Like so. Okay. And then that will allow me to throw on this cargo container. Wish I knew how I had that one set up. Maybe we'll wait for it to get built. Might do you think just 2 large cargo containers, like that's good? I mean, it's definitely, I'm going for a bigger ship than like the Necro and the Blood Knight. Is the Blood Knight? I think that's what the red one's called. But I mean, these are decently sized ships, but I want to do like at least twice the size, if not bigger. I mean, I'm just going to kind of build, and when my game crashes, I'll build some more, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully my computer can handle it. But yeah, it's getting some good work done to it. I might actually just dump this out real quick, so I have, you know, lower inventory space, so I don't lose as much stuff anymore. Let that rock out, because if I put that actually, that's only gonna cut it down to 1. That's all right though. I don't need it to be super wide here. It's just a maintenance crew, you know. That sounds terrible when I say it that way. Maintenance crews are obviously very important, guys, but it's purely just for I don't know, you don't need a whole lot of room to get in here. I think that's kind of realistic to like what some ships would look like. So the question is where in the ship is this located? You know, I kind of think that I should sync up all of these underneath and just make one strand going down. But I mean, do the same thing going all the way across. That way, if like one side gets hit, the other side's still going to be supplied with what it needs to continue to power. I want to run 2 jump drives for a couple reasons. A, the distance alone that I can travel. But B, I want to have it set up so like if I'm in a fight, I can jump out. So if I jump in somewhere, you know, let's say that there was like a extremely dangerous mission. Let's say I jump to it. The other one's going to be charged, so I can have that one set up to jump somewhere else. And we should be a little bit safer than to get away if it doesn't go well. But I do plan on having this thing... What I just totally blanked on what I was trying to say. I do plan on having this thing just completely loaded with all kinds of firearms, missiles, cannons, everything to throw out some pretty good destruction. But it's kind of the base of it. This is the start of it. I'm pretty happy, I guess, with the start. I'm wondering if I should just put more armor in here. Like, do I do heavy? Like, part of me thinks I should. Honestly, I probably should have been making all this out of heavy. Let's get rid of this, and let's just choose to use heavy now. I think it'd be smart. What do I need? Steel? Okay. Let's just grab some of that. Everything around it now will be purely heavy, so that should be okay. These take a lot of steel plates. Can I come down here though, and where did you just add that steel to? No idea. Let that keep rocking though. I need more steel plates so I can kind of do the other side too. Let's go steel. Am I seriously out of steel plates? That's insane to me. What's my production look like right now? It's probably disgusting. That's just one assembler. Wait, I think they're all... Maybe not. I was thinking they were all paired up, but they're all working together to build the necromancer. And I wonder if I should have turned them all off for right now, so I can just focus on building the ship. But I would like to have a little bit more protection, I guess. Yeah, these things are so full of crafting. It's gonna take forever. This might be one of those things where I just binge a bunch of Netflix while I sit here and make sure I don't die. It's gonna need a hydrogen tank as well, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do like cargo, and then maybe hydrogen coming out of it. I'm thinking this is gonna be like the bottom of the ship. Like I'll have a stairwell coming out of it, and then the layer on top is going to be pure. So I really probably need to grind some of these down. And well, no, I'll armor it up underneath. Obviously, it's going to have some type of form of armor underneath it. But on top will probably be like, you know, living quarters, and then we'll have, which living quarters above this is probably a terrible idea. All that radiation, probably make sure we don't ever reproduce. But we'll do like living quarters somewhere. I want to have the cockpit up higher so I can see really well, almost like a Star Destroyer in Star Wars, that type of thing. Behind it will be thrust, is what I'm, you know, pretty close to behind it will be like a lot of my thrust and stuff coming out of it. And I don't want it to be boxy. So I know this looks boxy right now, but I plan on building around it. Like I could even strap on a couple, you know, big thrusters on this side, but I just want to put some armor between it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to continue until this stuff gets crafted up. I mean, I could go on a mission to get more iron. I know I'm going to need iron more than anything, I think. Let's take a look. I should be able to go into production, just get a quick idea. Let's go production. What's cobalt, gold, and platinum? So if I go cobalt, how much do we have? 70k, so I don't need cobalt. What about gold? 2k gold. Really, so gold might be something I need. What else did I say? Platinum I'm good on. That's just one assembler though. It's like 2 silicone. What's silicone look like? So why do I always spell that wrong? 18k. What about nickel? Nickel looks a little... No, I should be good on nickel. So really I think it's iron. Like if we look at this, my iron... Oops. Hitting all the wrong things here. My iron is relatively low. I mean, I do have a lot of stone that needs to be processed yet. Like if we look, 80k there, over 1 million there. I might be able to relax a little bit. I'm wondering if I should just pause the recording and let this kind of finish up building. Not much more I can do to this to begin with. Okay, well this is pretty much done now. I did change it up slightly, so I got rid of all my reactors I put in here because I looked it up. I think it takes 27 small reactors to equal 1 large reactor. So I'm going this route instead. Now I kind of wish I would have reversed these two around. Oh my god, whatever. I'm gonna ignore that for just a second. I may do that before next episode. But I did throw in the rest of the batteries here. They don't make any larger batteries. For some reason I thought there was larger batteries, but I guess not. My jump drives were good to go though, so that's exciting. Let's go ahead though, and I don't think I have any... I have 4, okay. Might as well extend this out. Come in and connect. That's technically connected. I mean, they're technically connected, but I don't think it hurts to connect them anyway from multiple sides. Again, I'm not really worried about the space between here because it's not gonna be that often. I'm gonna walk down here anyway. But I will have, like, what I'm thinking is a set of stairs coming up to get us above this all. But that's kind of the design I'm looking at now. I'm hoping that will help protect, like, a lot of my jump drives and stuff. I'm really wondering if I should have put the reactor in between these cargoes. But hey, it's my first ship build. Just learning as I go, see what I want to change as I go. Obviously not doing it in creative mode makes it a lot more challenging, but we're getting there. So let's go ahead and unload my inventory. Let's grab some interior plates, if some are made. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. So, and then I think I need to be on page 3. Let's do conveyor junction. We're not going to do actual junction. we are going to just do a straight shot, just like so. Maybe, there we go. Steel plates. Oh, it takes steel for those? What's the matter with me? Steel. Oh my god, do I not have any steel plates? Production. If I go here, I think I can make steel plates. I'm trying to grab them as fast as I can here. Nice. 21 should be enough. So we're gonna go ahead and put these like so. No. Fingers in the wrong spot. Okay. And then I want to do like the T. So just like that. And just like that. Connect that all together. I might as well start doing just heavy armor in here. There's no reason not to. I'm gonna go back through and replace all the armor underneath with heavy. Being in space, I don't know how much weight really affects you, but we're gonna find out with this build, I guess. All right, so go back to cargo. Well, we know we need to see. Let's just put this down here right away. Just like so. And then where's the straight pipe at? And then a T. All right, so that finishes off for the most part this section. I think what I want to do, once I'm comfortable with what I have in here, and there's really a big chunk of me that's thinking about swapping the cargo for these two. I mean, like putting the cargo here, putting the hydro tank here, vice versa, you know what I mean? I think that would be smarter. I don't know why. Does it really matter, I guess? Because I want to put a wall, maybe with a little bit of glass or something, I don't know, here. Like, this is going to be the most squared thing we're going to see, but it's going to be armored out and, you know, a little bit more, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but to make it a little bit better. So anyway, let's just extend this out. I want to not do that there. Let's move my ship here real quick. Why do you just act like you hit something? Weird. Whatever. Okay, put that there. I need more steel plates. Let's go grab them. And if I go back in here, I can start grabbing these. Okay. Got them. And I screwed it up because I'm a silly goose. Get rid of that. And then let's just expand this up. That has to be a door. It's fine, because I need to rip that out anyway and put that there. So then I need a door. Which door do I want to use though? Should I use like the interior sliding doors, or should I use more like this style door? I think I want to use more like this style door throughout my ship. Starting to give me a little bit more idea on scale too, I guess. Why did you all of a sudden stop producing? I'm gonna log out and log back in and see if that fixes it, because this game did just run for a really long time. All right, let's see if just completely closing out that game and opening it back up helps me here. What a pain in the butt I'm just having today trying to get everything to work right. Part of me wonders if I just have too much stuff built in this game at this point or what, but I don't feel like I've like done anything like massively crazy. But hey, I'm starting to construct stuff. That's good, right? I just want steel plates. That's all I care about. Production. I have plenty of iron. Come on, give me some iron. What if I put this in front? Dude, this is so confusing. Is my iron, like, is it in a thing that can't be accessed? Like, what? Why? Industrial Assembler 8. Industrial Assembler 8. Alright, well, we'll do this. I'm making 1,000. Where are you at? Come on! Is it seriously getting taken away that fast? There we go. I'm just gonna have to work on this definitely off recording to get just this done, as well as the blood knight, right? The blood knight? Isn't this what this thing's called? I mean, it's definitely getting somewhere. Looks like it just really needs a lot of thruster components. Yeah, looks like thruster components is the biggest thing it's missing at this point. What do you need to make thruster components? Am I missing that resource? Maybe that's part of my problem. Maybe I just need to go get some of that resource, or it's just taking that long for the platinum. Because I bet it's still working on platinum. Like, it's so stupid how much platinum I had in me. Like, what are we at? No, I don't see... Oh, yeah, still just full up. At least there's some cobalt in here. So, we'll just let it go. Let it cook. Let it do its thing. That's how I want that set up. Put a door in there, I guess. Let's get some energy here. I'm also thinking I want to create some form of like hinge system where I can just drop ships out. It's like this will be parked up here. Maybe it'll be like upside down, or maybe we park it on the ground, but I think I like the idea of it being parked like on top of the ceiling. And I can open up the bays, and I can just come out like this. I'm gonna have to make Mach 2 of my ship here. You know, then go. Also, I think I'm pretty positive that what's colliding here. Try to slow down real quick. Come on, slow down. It's funny, I open those up and I slow down really fast. It's kind of cool. I think it's this thing. Oh god, I thought for sure it was gonna be that. But I see nothing being damaged, so it might be just something I have to deal with. Annoying, but we might have to just deal with it. You open them, you close them, and you get some good speed, some good power. Look how fast it stops though when you open it up. I wonder if that's a glitch. I really wonder if that's a glitch that does that. Okay, it wasn't like super fast, but still. Come on, get back over here. As this thing is building. Let's not crash into anything, please. Oh yeah, I did throw on a forward thrust here too. Might have to redo that nose a little bit to make it look good, but this is like Mach 1, you know. My first version of it. I want to rebuild it. I want to rebuild it to be super agile. I don't know if I want to throw on a whole lot of more armaments. I can't say that word. I'm just stupid. Come on, back up. It still needs a lot more backup thrust. Okay, this should be good. What I want would be really cool is it drops out of the ship and then folds out its wings or something. I don't know. I got a lot of ideas. My brain's all over the place all the time. You guys know that though. What do I need? Interior plates. Okay, I do have those. Right? Right? Please tell me I have those. Interior plates. Good. I do. And then, where was that? Here? Nice. Okay, so door. And then armor. Alright, we're gonna let that get done. I might as well take this and push it all the way out. So let's just grab a normal one like so. You know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put a section like this and I'll take it all the way up here. Like so, and I'll do the same thing over here. All right, well, let that go. Also, I want to talk about when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So I've been running a couple different ideas through my head. I want to do a day where I play with the community. But what I'm thinking about doing is maybe I will just purchase a server, maybe like 20 people or so that can be on it. And it'll be a solar system server. It might be a vanilla server, no mods. And I might just leave it running. You know, I'll spend the day hanging out with people, you know, playing with people on stream, that type of thing. But I think it'd be fun just to have a server that the community can join and play in. At 1,000 subscribers, if people is not aware, that's when you can start, you know, making some money from YouTube. Granted, it's probably gonna be like 10 cents every 3 months or something. I have no idea. I doubt it's gonna be anything crazy early on, but I just want to kind of put that back into the community, back into the channel. So it's kind of what I'm thinking I want to do. I might connect all these with conveyors too, though. Yeah, but yeah, I kind of want to just do something that's giving back, I guess. I appreciate so much what you guys are doing and helping with. There might be a time that I consider just making that a members only thing, but I still just don't feel good about that. I know that a lot of people do it and a lot of people don't care about that stuff and do care about that stuff. So some feedback is always good, always welcome. I definitely need to put armor all the way around here, so I'll probably do one more layer of heavy armor for sure. But yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. So if you guys have any other ideas, let me know. I was thinking about letting some people come into this server and help me build it. I think I talked about that already a little bit this episode. That type of stuff might be a members only thing because I want those who are truly dedicated to come in and do it. Because last thing I want to have happen is somebody come in here and just, you know, plant a nuke and blow the whole entire thing up. And well, at that point in time, the season will most likely be over. So we don't want that to happen. But yeah, this is the first part of the actual ship that we're building. I do want to armor it out. You know, I'm gonna do one more like whole section of armor this way and take it all the way up. You know, we'll go something like this all the way around. That way this is somewhat protected, less likely to blow up. But then, you know, thrusters and stuff are going to be out here and that's going to be armored up. I like the way these ships are kind of built. Let's take a look here. I think it's over here. You know, I like how it has like this one giant thruster right here. So I'm going to do like a thruster cluster. Hey, that sounded kind of cool. A thruster cluster on the back end of my ship. But then I also want to kind of put these things coming out as well. And I might do another set of them in front of my ship coming out. But I might put those on like hinges so that they can rotate. Like both of these can rotate vertically or horizontally. I don't know, for more downward thrust or upward thrust, that type of thing. I'm kind of like really enjoying the hinges and how that stuff works. So I'll be messing with it, figuring it out, see what I like. But definitely on the back end of this is going to be that thruster cluster like I just said. So funny how that sounds. I could actually probably make those hinges rotate all the way around. So if even I wanted more stopping force, I could. Interesting. I'm going to take a look into that and see what we can do. But this needs to cook for a while. This is going to take a while. Let me just grab while we're here, because I don't want to do a whole lot on this outside of our actual typical recordings. Let me see here. You know what? Let's just go. And we're gonna go back to steel. Try and grab as many of these as I can real quick, so I can build up the actual. What am I trying to say? The armor around this. Like I said, it's probably the most boxy thing in the world, and I don't know how hard it's gonna be to make it so it doesn't look boxy later. But we're gonna find out as we go. So I think I'll be able to figure it out. I think I'll be able to make it look good. Should go like this. All right, so let that go all the way through. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I think that needs to be left open though. No, it doesn't. That's just a T. We'll leave this one open, and we're gonna leave this one open. But we finally got a start going here. I might spend a little bit of time in creative mode and just mess with this in general to see what I can do. Give me some ideas building around it. But yeah, I think if I were to kind of throw in some angles and stuff coming off of this and then hook up some thrusters on the outside of them that can rotate would be sweet. And then we'll kind of like narrow this in, I think, and then narrow it or widen it back out to give it some design elements. Probably past, like maybe this will only come out like this far, and we'll just make this look a little bit better here. No, because I have that there, so maybe I'll start angling it in from out here. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Just thinking, just running through some stuff in my mind, you know. Let's see if I'm actually getting caught up at all on steel. I don't think I am. It was nice that that was there, but I don't think I am. Okay, awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, I think this is probably a good stopping point. I may let the game run for a little bit again, just letting it fill in all of these extra construction that needs to happen. It's gonna take a while for that to happen anyway. This still needs probably a lot more. Yeah, it needs superconductors like crazy. So let those hopefully cook. I'm thinking if I just let the stuff continue to, I really should probably put modules on this too. Where are these refineries? Yeah, I should really just put any efficiency modules. What do I need for that? Steel plates. I'm just gonna do efficiency. Oh god. Oh god. That's terrible. Don't do that. I just put efficiency. I wonder if it'll get through that ore a lot faster. We'll just do those 4 for right now. But yeah, I think once this gets done, I'll start figuring out how I want to continue it on. I do want to put some form of hanger on it. I think I want the hanger to open up from the bottom. That way, you know, kind of just you can drop your jets out, your fighter jets out. I may do hanger doors that come out the side. It just really depends on how the rest of the design goes. I'm really just kind of winging this as I go. I am spending a little bit of time in creative mode, so maybe that's a little inaccurate, as I say. But just to try laying out a foundation in my mind. But I honestly did this completely different than I did the first time, so it's not like whatever I figured out is set in stone. But I do like the idea of having like a lot of the modules in one area. It's probably pretty dumb because if this just gets blasted and destroyed, I'm screwed. But we'll see how that goes in the end. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support on this channel. We are closing on that 1,000 subscribers, which is fantastic. I cannot appreciate you guys enough, and I hope you have a great day.